Hi! So, we're trying to do some, Storybook Vale stuff, and we've got a ton of food to go with it. Um, so we're gonna do a little bit of figuring out whether I took these out yesterday, and I think I'm gonna need them today. Um, anyway, we're trying to, figure out how much, food is in each recipe. Um, for when we do need food. What we're trying to do is get pure ice, and I'm not bothering to figure out where pure ice and star sapphires are, but we're just going around and trying to get a little bit of everything, because we also need, oh, what do we need? Okay, let's check it out. Well, fine.
I love waking up with the early birds.
Oh, well, it might be that some of this stuff can go in here. Really? Really? Oh, well, that's not gonna work, is it? That's not what I wanted to do. Here, let's do that. Problem is, this is over here, and I'm going way over there. So normally I would have a companion with me. This time I can't do that. Okay, it's 5:23. Oh yeah, I said we were gonna figure out what we needed. Not that. That's okay. So, well, we got the storybook duties, but that's normal. We don't need foraging. We don't need food. We got 1 mysteries, and I don't know how to do that, so I'm hoping it'll come around again, and we can do it. Don't need friendship. Don't need mining. We do need, however, more Eternity Isle cores with your hourglass, so we will probably be doing part of that today. But okay, so we need to mine pure ice, harvest lightning spice, sell fish from the Storybook Vale, reorder stories. I still don't know how to do that, because there's no more stories to reorder. And it only counted 39 out of 50, So anyway, then harvest trumpet snails, harvest Cape gooseberries, harvest porcini mushrooms. That ought to say porcini mushrooms. If you can put Cape gooseberries in there, you ought to be able to harvest porcini mushrooms. Because, everybody's going to be looking at that going, what the heck is porcini? And then they're going to find out it's porcini mushrooms, and they may not make the connection for a really long time. Anyway, not the point here. Mine star sapphire, so that's another thing that we need to do. Remove inkies. Well, we're working on that. Mine opal. Sell gems from the Storybook Vale. But it doesn't count when you get the topaz that is on the floor over there. That's actually a bigger topaz, but, no, that doesn't work either. Never mind. Because it's not empty. If it was empty, that would be fine, but since it's not empty, then I can't.
I love waking up with the early birds.
See, if this was empty, then I'd be able to put stuff in it and it'd be fine. But since it's not, I'm pretty much going to have to keep coming back until I get more, until I get more room in my inventory. And then, like I said, I'm going to wait until it's all the way empty. I'm going to wait until it's all the way empty, and then I'll be able to put, if I wait until it's all the way empty, then I'll be able to... Oh, great. If I wait until my food's all the way empty, then I'll be able to... find out exactly how much it gives for food every single time. This was the idea for the longest time, to go and use up all these use up all the food that I have. Because I've got, like, what, 4 or 5 chests of it? It's ridiculous. Okay, that I can get. That I can get. That. But I did miss out on some things. Dang. Okay. So it's gonna be annoying. Sometimes over here there can be trumpet snails and... Ooh. Okay. Let's see how much... Oh, no. Let's see how much onion puffs goes that far. Let's see, crepes. Filled it in. But I don't know if it was gonna fill it in. Hey! I don't know how far it was gonna fill. Well, doing it this way is very annoying. Okay. You know the slow and go where I have to go all the way back to the thing. And do it again. Okay. But yeah, this time I think I'm gonna go and yeah, I lost what I was saying. Oh, this time I'm gonna, you know, make sure that the bar is empty before I eat anything. If I can. See, this chest also has all that stuff that the other chest had. Well, might not be the most exciting content, but, you know, it is gonna be a thing where you learn something, so I guess that's the important part here. I don't think selling the marble is, I don't think selling the marble is a thing that, you know, sell gems and you get the points for it. I don't think it works that way. Can't remember. Oh, see. Did that yesterday. That was the thing. I started out, if I remember correctly, I started out that I was just going to put the stuff away. And then I ended up doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And no. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Do I have lightning spice? Yes, I do. 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 Wait, hold on. No, I can't do that. Okay. That's the thing, though. I want to fill up my bar again, but on the other hand, I want to be empty so I can see how much for real. So, So that's annoying because, you know, I have to keep going back to that chest. And then when that chest is full, that's that's when I can go and, not up there! Well, I guess I have to wake up my husband. I'll be back.
I'll pick some of those scrumptious berries later. Oh.
I knew it was somewhere where I can't get to it. I was gonna say there's paper towels over there. Okay. Okay, so sorry, the cat erupted and, Bobby. She's got a name. Bobby erupted and she's lucky that it's a place where my husband can reach. Barely. Which seems weird to me because he's 6'3" and some odd, and the desk isn't as tall as he is. So, yeah, it just seems weird that he can't reach it. I'm not used to, I'm not used to there being something that he's too short to reach, or, is just out of his range. Well, we're getting there. Anyway, the idea is when we're done with this, we can go and move it to the house as well. And it should be a yay! Okay. Actually, we should probably go and take that and move it over by the ender chest. That's not what you really call it. They call it something else. But it's like the ender chest on Minecraft, where you can go and, say, place it in your savanna biome, and as long as you got 2 of them, access it in your snowy biome. Arg. Because the problem is that for this specific, well, fine then. I'll put it over here. Yeah, we'll put 2 of them. No, we'll just put 1. Never mind. Okay. So, to start out with... No. No. That it was on, oh, what was that? Oh, a TV show called Small Wonder. A guy was making a robot because he has this idea. He wants to see if the robot can learn. Learn and act like a normal everyday kid. And in one of the first episodes, she goes and messes up really bad because instead of giving the tray to the parents, she throws it on them because of the way he said it. Because of the way Jamie said it. Jamie's the parents' kid, you know, of course. And can't think of the parents' names at all whatsoever. But anyway, he says, you know, give them the tray or something like that, and she dumps it instead of nicely setting it down. And apparently the actress who played Vicky grew at some point because all of a sudden she's taller in the later episodes. There's only like 4 seasons and it was a good show. I liked it. But there's like all these videos on
There's so much to explore here.
There's all these videos on YouTube, you know, because this character came into the show, you know, that's why the show died. And one of the episodes was, the one on Brady Bunch where Oliver came into the storyline. And I don't understand how they can say that. I may have been seeing them out of context, so. You know, I really can't understand why they would say that he ruined the show, because I thought it was a very neat episode. They were doing a Universal Studios tour, or maybe Paramount. Anyway, they're doing a studio tour. And because they had, it was either 9 or 10 people. Okay, they got 6 kids and Oliver, so that's 7. Mrs. Brady and Alice, that's 8 and 9. And, but I remember them saying 10. Be careful! Sorry, my husband's making some kind of breakfast for himself, and I think I'm gonna have cereal today. Anyway, he's making some kind of breakfast for himself, and you know, probably eggs or something. And he got himself with the hot stuff. You know, probably got his finger a little too close to the pan or something. What'd you do anyway? Oh, he flipped over the egg and it went splatter. Because for some reason he likes fried eggs. I do not like fried eggs. They just taste funny. I'm a scrambled eggs girl, no matter what. Or hard-boiled, or the hard-boiled egg is, you know, cut in half. You know, I love those kind of eggs, but I do not like it when it's fried eggs. It's like when somebody makes gravy with pepper in it. You know, like a lot of pepper, so you can taste it. I don't like that either. But I've never been a pepper person. Salt person, yes, but pepper person, no. I'm not, well, now I'm not a salt person either. You know, I still like the taste, but, like, I shouldn't be having it, so I've been having less of it, if I can. When I go to places like In-N-Out and Burger King, I have to suffer. Because it feels like they went and put half the salt shaker in there. Dang! Really does. It tastes like they put half the salt shaker in there. And you're like, why? You know, I know that they're supposed to be salted fries, but not that salted. Those two look like they're having either a conversation or a standoff of some kind. You know, like they're about to start a dance, you know, Dance Revolution or something.
There's loads of good people here. I can say that much.
Awesome. You know what? This is making me seasick. I was sitting at the, I was sitting on, like, the edge of my seat instead of where I was supposed, instead of, you know, in the seat where I'm supposed to be. And, like, my subconscious goes and looks at that and just gets seasick pretty much right away. So... it's like whatever gets upset when I'm riding the merry-go-round, you know, going around and around and around, is, you know, triggered. Okay. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, that must be good food then. That must be a good food source. You okay? Okay. Well, then I guess I'll come back for that later. That looks awesome. I'm not very good at showing it off, but it looks awesome. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, all of that's in there. Okay. That's good. Now I can go back and get the vanilla that I was trying to get. a moment ago. And then that triggered the original song is from the movie Annie, and it's Let's Go to the Movies. But I was thinking, let's go back to the vanilla. That is what we need. I don't know. I can make silly songs out of just about anything, so. But I got Star Sapphire instead. See, we can do that same thing over here. Oh, okay. We can do that same thing over here with the, I got a dumb question. No. We don't have any more, so we have, this. And that. I don't know which one. I mean, I don't know if both of them count or just one. Rossini mushroom. I don't have anything to feed you. What did she say about early morning? Because I don't think she said it's always so easy. And that's what I heard. There's usually some down here. And on. No. I need all of that. That's the problem. Yeah, that looks like it was barely. Okay. I'll come back down here then. Anyway, I want to get to the point where I've got all of the... Oh, I can't pick that up either. No. Okay. I'll have to come over here and get that taken care of later. This time I think I'm gonna actually do what I was talking about doing yesterday. I'm gonna get the chapter done, and then I'm gonna reward myself with being able to... Yes! Okay. So you don't actually have to pick it up. It'd be better if you did, but you don't actually have to pick it up. Okay. Yeah, and one of these days we might go snippet catching just because we can. Because I think we're done with needing snippets. But it's always good to collect more. Oh, I wonder if there's a Lady and the Tramp one. Now that... Ooh, porcelain mushroom. Anyway, I wonder if there's a Lady and the Tramp reorder stories. I guess we better go find out. Oh, she wants to pick scrumptious berries. Although, since she's more awake than I am, she was more enthusiastic about it. So, on The New Adventures of Robin Hood, Friar Tuck was talking about how I'm pretty sure it was a strawberry was incorrectly called a berry because you eat the you eat the one part and not the other, you know. It was some kind of berry, but anyway, because you like eat the, called it a receptacle. It didn't quite make sense to me, but anyway, and it's like you eat the whole thing, you know. I don't know. Anyway. So we got up to 108 on the pure ice front. And we'll check the others in a moment here. Well, yeah, I guess. We'll put the porcini mushrooms in there. And then we'll put the... This is where I meant to go. Ow. Okay, so... We need 12 more pure ice. We need 110 lightning spice. We need to sell fish. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. And then we'll come down and we'll get the fish from Moana and see what we can sell and what we can't. Look through my pages, child, and see the stories most dear to your heart. When we order stories... Yeah. Okay, so we're at 39 out of 50 right now, I think. So let's see what it does if you... that seems like it would be a down here thing. Obviously not. Oh no, that would be a down here thing. That might actually go together. Ah, that's why. No, okay, that's a leg, so Pascal's gonna end up going here somewhere. I'm just gonna put him there. Can't figure out where it goes. Okay, so this is gonna go... there. So... no. Yeah, that's definitely at the bottom somewhere. There. No. Yeah, that's the problem. That all fits. And I know that that's where her hair is. I don't know. Oh no. That... oh, maybe that's what threw me off. I tried to put that there. It didn't want to go. weirdness. Best day ever!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Mm.
If I would have known that, I would have done this a long time ago. Well, that proves that even the most seasoned of players, players that have been playing since day one, can learn something. I've actually had this game since before day one because Gameloft gifted it to a whole bunch of people so they could, test out the bugs and stuff. So that's 41. Well, that goes like that. That was a lucky guess. What can't be up there? Ooh, that's a corner piece. Okay, it's definitely not that. Not that. 'Cause it's covering up the piece that is definitely there. No, not that. So, process of elimination, it goes here. Ooh, that's a corner piece too. I'm gonna guess this goes down here though. Was that a corner piece? That's a corner piece! I'm sorry, I just went a weird... I went weird. But it was a corner piece. No. We'll figure that out in a moment. Let's see if we can figure out the, border. My mom always said put the border together first. You know what? I think that's a down here piece. My mom always said put the border together first, because then you'll know, you'll have a better idea of where the pieces go. You know what? I think that goes right there. And then this kind of looks like it goes right there. Yeah. And then right there. Ah, that goes right there. And why is that Hot Stuff Baby Tonight in my head right now? I haven't listened to that. I don't know. I'm thinking it's gotta be here, though. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, hey, that's a piece. Ah, tricky, tricky. Okay, so maybe this goes over here. And because I said tricky, tricky the way I said it, that reminded me of naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty from Harry Potter. Really? I just set that down because I was like, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, 41. Or is that 42? Oh yeah, that, Tangles was 40. Oh. Yeah, 42. Okay. Because Tingles was 40, and then we did Once Upon a Time in the Storybook Vale and Maleficent's Journey. So now we'll do the story of Dreamlight Valley. And why, you say? Because we need to get to 50. You know, some people might complain about the difficulty of the puzzles, but I like it. Mickey would go here. But I'm a puzzle person, so... For 3. Well, 'cause my only other idea is... looks upside down. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We'll put it there for now. No, I really think that goes up there. But I have no idea, so... Hmm. That helps. Nope. No. Okay. The only place it could go is on the bottom. Okay. Hi! How are you? Ooh, that doesn't work. Come here. There you go. Oh, I think I see where this goes. Not that. This. Yep. And then I think this goes here. And this goes here. This goes... Hey! Here. I wasn't petting her enough, so she walked away. She hasn't walked... Yeah, she hasn't walked away all the way. But she's definitely... There we go. Right, and the sacred spring. I may be having problems saying stuff today, but so I'm gonna guess it's this. No. Yeah? Okay. So Bobby doesn't come off her cat tree enough, in our opinion, so when she does, it's like, yay! Okay. Just guess there. That is the spot. You're just not getting it right. There you go. It's so cute. She wags her tail like a puppy dog. Bobby. The spark of spite. That looks like it's gonna be down here. That looks like Hades' head, so... That looks like Hades' arm. We'll put it there for now, because it doesn't have any spots that look like they belong. No, wait. No? Okay. Close. Okay. Close, but no cigar. That came from way back when. Carnivals or fairs or whatever would give a cigar as a prize, because it was mostly adults playing the games. But I don't know why. Well, would that go up here? Yes! Yay! Here. Oh, there's Sadie's head. Okay. Ah! Not helpful in the least, but... Ah, there you go. She's one of those kitties that if you pet her back, she stands up. I don't know if that's because it feels good or if it's because... you know, I don't know if it's because it feels good and she's happy, or if it's because, you know, like, pet me too long and I'm gonna bite you. But she seems to like it. I still want to know why Aurora and Prince Philip have no lines after a certain part of the movie. You know, it just seems weird. Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out in a minute. Unless it goes up here. You okay? See, you could do this when the boys are down, too. Nope, come here. She got upset at me because I was trying to stop the tummy bubbles. You don't have to run. You do not have to run. I swear she's channeling those birds on Bambi. I need to run! I need to run! And then they do, and then they're unalived. The quail. That's what it is, the quail. Okay, I gotta back out of this for a moment. And how many do I have now? 4 more. Okay. If I can get this done, I'll be happy. Beauty and the Beast. Well, obviously that goes down there. Goes down in this area, I think. Ah, okay, wait a minute. No. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, and then... Ah! Okay, so that whole thing's upside down. Okay, that's one. Oh, that's what it was. Mr. Aladdin, sir. Make a wish or two or three. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You never had a friend like me. Well, it goes there somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. Because that goes there. And that goes there. Even though I tried it there, and it said it didn't. That's a rather large piece. I know it goes there. $10,000 will give you such a creak in the neck. Of course, he says it a lot better than I do. I tried that spot already. Again. This has to go down here somewhere. Not quite there yet. It looks like it fits, but it really doesn't. There we go. That does so. Oh! That looks really weird out of context. Okay, how many more?
Ah.
One.
Mmm.
I guess. I'm not really a big Encanto fan. Because of the fact that they're picking on her the whole time. Da da da. My sister said they have a wind advisory where she's at. I kind of think that she does have a power. It's just not one that everyone knows about. Is that supposed to be Grandma? Or is that little cousin? That can't be it either. Oh! But it does fit over here nicely. I'm asking because it doesn't look like a little cousin either. Okay, that's Grandma. Who's that? Keep in mind, I've only seen that movie, maybe twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, reorder stories! Okay, dang! Now they want us to get to 100? Ugh. Off stream, I will do a lot of that, and then we'll do like the last 2 on stream, or something like that. Did we find Inkies? I think we found like 2. Seems weird. So, sell gems from Storybook Vale. Except for I think I dropped them off in that one chest. Or the other one chest. Oh, did I get rid of that one chest? Because I took all the stuff out of it? Or did I just relocate it? Ooh. Aw, man. Well, how much does Dream Fizz give you? Yeah, not very much. Oh, that counts too. And I'm gonna find it. You know you've played this game a little bit too much when you can finish the sentences of the characters. And it's up to you if that is a bad thing or a good thing. I personally think it's a good thing. You can kind of impress your friends by finishing the sentences. Okay, let's go back over there.
I love waking up with the early birds.
Ooh, see, trumpet snails over here. Sometimes there's Cape gooseberries over here too. My mouth wanted to go case gooseberries. There's no such thing, as far as I know, as a case gooseberry. But that's what my mouth wanted to say.
Oh, Mum always says it's best to get an early start.
Yeah, except for that it keeps sounding like she's saying mom instead of mum. Because she would say mum,
It's
not
just
mom.
as lovely here as the palace gardens.
Howdy.
Oh wait, how many do we have to start out with? Sell gems, sell gems, sell gems, sell gems. Oh, that's not a very good. 274. So we're gonna do this. That should make it 277. I think 278, 279. If it counts, 280. And 281. And then we're going to experiment with that last one because I think it counts. Yep, 281. Good. Okay. And then something I don't want to ever do because I like feeding it to the baby dragons. Should be 284 if it works.
Ooh.
Yes! Okay, all of that counted. That's good. Okay.
Have we been
So,
to the far
I
edges of the
think
valley?
we will end it here, especially since I'm unfortunately not paying attention to the the chat. I'm going to end it here. I write books, and they're available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. 6 of them are part of the Rolling Sea series. And depending on where they are in the series is whether they are beginnings or Traitor. So, Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times. Those are all the beginning series. And Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Lessons in Love are the Traitor series. And then there's a whole separate book called Adopted. I mean, the series is Adopted, and the book is called Coral. That is a children's book. It should be able to be read by children. And saying should because, I'm an adult. I don't know if I can write children's books, but I tried to make it as easy to read as possible. Look, I can go and do that. I know, I'm making it really hard on myself, but I could do that. Ooh, snowballs. I know where the snowballs go. Okay, so my hardbacks range from $24 to $27. And I know that it's so weird that, it has that big of a range of difference, but it is very important. Because I tried to make sure that I would get $5 out of the hardbacks and the paperbacks. So that's what I had to do that. And then I got a dumb question. Yes. Okay. And anyway, and I tried to make sure that I got at least $2 out of the ebooks. So, the hardbacks range from $24 to $27, and I'm talking, like one's 24, one's 25, one's 26, one's 27, and the other two are, I think, 25 or 26. I don't know. Anyway, Coral's book is $6 for the paperback, and the other ones are, I think there's one that's 15, but mostly they're 20, and the last one's 25. I think the one that's 25 is probably Misfortune, because it's the biggest book over there. Okay, I will say Misfortune or Hard Times is 25, and the others are mostly 20. So, and anyway, and then the ebook ranges from $2.99 for Adopted Coral and $3.05 for some of them, and $5 straight up no twist for some of them. So I actually don't really know. But anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those Vale public watch hours up. I am trying very hard to get monetized or getting people to buy my books, so so I can make money that way. Yeah, I'm trying to make money. I do admit that. But if I start making money, then I can do those giveaways like I would like to do, and I can also I could do those giveaways like I want to do, but I can also help out with the household bills and do some better advertising. Because I would like, I would like to go to places like Bernie Falls, the beach in San Francisco, Mount Rushmore, Niagara Falls. Although Niagara Falls might have to be on the tablet. But, I would like to go to, like, all those different places and make a very special commercial for each one of my books. That would get you to want to read them, So, I want to be able to do that, and I haven't been able to do it yet. So, that money could go to that, too. Just a whole bunch of stuff that would, I would like to be able to advertise better. I'd like to be able to go and put a advertisement on one of those digital billboards, I think that'd be really cool. So anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those Vale popular watch hours up. And I will see you in the next stream or video. Blah, 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 blah.